Welcome to our new podcast. I'm your host, Dipshit McGee, and these are your two other fucking retards.
Hello. I am Sunny B.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your goddamn opinion. Go on to the next one.
What are we gonna rant about?
Alright, what we're ranting about is whatever the hell we want. So first, let's...
Oh, no shit.
Well, no shit. Nobody gives a crap about you. Okay. Let's rant about... First, let's get the easier rants out of the way. Let's talk about how mobile gaming has been declining over the past few years. Alright. So, why mobile games have been declining is that they've been losing so much quality to the point where I don't even know what the fuck I'm playing anymore. I could play a goddamn fucking game called Eat fucking Woman's Ass Simulator, and I'd be like, is this supposed to be a real App Store game? Like, what the hell am I playing right now? Like all those voodoo games are fucking trash, and yet they get so many purchases from little children just wanting to see some fast tits, you know what I mean? You've seen the ads, right?
No, I saw an ad where a fucking woman with a big ass was farting on people.
What the hell?
Garden be like, let me find it.
Yeah, like fucking
I think
any game that's like a Candy Crush ripoff, which is a ripoff in of itself. But anyways, they all fucking suck, especially their ads. It just makes it even more trash because all you see is this fucking man fucking murdering a woman, and the actual gameplay is, oh no, I stepped on a bee. I'm gonna fucking die now.
My dog stepped on a bee.
That joke's irrelevant now.
Okay. I think I just damaged my ID.
Okay, guys. So
The other one, I mean.
now let's get to a bigger rant. Why Thanksgiving is practically fucking
Oh,
garbage.
that's so funny.
Let's
How long is that bow?
let's talk about why Thanksgiving is practically garbage.
Okay, all you do on Thanksgiving is eat. Like any other day. You just eat. That's it.
You just eat in huge portions. That's basically it. And why is this a festival thing? Like pilgrims murdered thousands upon thousands of tribes, and then they just have this huge ass feast after they do that, and then we're supposed to celebrate. We change up the story to make the pilgrims look good, and then that's basically it. We change the story to make the pilgrims look good, and then we just have a big feast where the fucking tribes had some fucking sex with the goddamn fucking pilgrims, and then they were like, hell yeah, let's eat now. Why? Why did we change the story from the pilgrims being the horrible, idiotic people to being some genuine nice people when they were never that. They were never that. They were always a bad guy.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about Thanksgiving? Like the traditional story behind it.
Boring as fuck. All you do is just eat turkey and other shit. That's it. What the fuck? I don't even like eating food that much already. It's like, why do we need to do this? It's like the only. You know how much that just does? Because you're barely even gonna eat any of it. It's like, how would you even? Exactly. I'm not gonna eat a whole goddamn turkey. You're gonna just starve yourself for a week just to be able to fucking finish all that shit.
Exactly.
The only good thing about Thanksgiving is that your family and shit can come over, and that's basically the only good thing about Thanksgiving.
Exactly, dude. There's nothing really even good about Thanksgiving because all it is just you fucking eat in large portions that you can't even fucking finish. So the next week it all gets thrown away.
Exactly. What's the point of Thanksgiving? You just eat with your family.
Okay. So now that we've gotten two rants out the way, why? Let's talk about you know, let's just like have a little chat about why real life kind of sucks.
Okay. Talk about how Roblox.
No, let's just have a really.
They just kind of, okay, you're just kind of like thrown into the world, and it's just like, okay, I'm required from the day I'm like 4 fucking years old to participate in this dog shit school system that isn't even really fit for fucking human knowledge, let alone children. You don't learn shit. It's stressful as fuck. You'll probably get severe depression or anxiety by the time you're like 16 or whatever the fuck, because of how stressful this bullshit is, and it doesn't even work. And then right when you're an adult, you just get kicked out of the house immediately because, oh, your parents don't actually give a shit about you, and they don't legally have to house you anymore, so you're just out on the streets now, even though you barely know how to fucking be an adult, because they don't fucking teach you how to actually be an adult in school. And so you try to go on to college and just kind of live in a dorm for like a few years, but then you have to pay off mounds of fucking college debt because you couldn't get a scholarship because schools weren't teaching you shit and you couldn't get that good at grades. So now you're stuck paying off a bunch of student loans, working at McDonald's because you don't know what the fuck you're doing because no one told you how to live your life. And so you're like, all right, you know what? I don't really want to fucking live in this type of society. You can't. You literally had no fucking option other than to be stuck here. Because, like, if you try to... You can't go, like, really, like, to much places that, like, don't, like, have any type of... Like, that have, like, actually, like, you know, a good structure that you would, like, want to live in. Like, just kind of do whatever the fuck... You kind of can't, right? So you're like, alright, you know what, fuck this place, man. I'm just going to the great beyond. You fucking can't, because if you don't want to live in this goddamn world, you know, you get thrown in a fucking padded room because you tried to fucking kill yourself because you don't want to be in this goddamn world. You're stuck here, and no one cares about you. And then you get old and die. That's basically life. Yeah, it sucks ass. It's bullshit.
And let's just talk about how ass the education system is because literally you don't learn shit in school. You don't.
But it teaches science even though we don't give a shit about science. We're not gonna do it. Like, what the fuck? Like, every 6-year-old wants to be a scientist, but when they get older, literally, like, barely any of them want to be scientists anymore. Like, what's the point of science? What's the point of teaching science, dude?
I understand the point of science is because if we didn't have science, then we wouldn't know basically anything about anything. But like any other fucking subject aside from like math, I know English. Why the fuck do I need to know how to spell it?
Exactly. Like, dude.
Offer English to foreign children. Why do we need English to people who speak English?
Literally, dude, my grammar is already decent. I don't need to learn any more goddamn grammar.
Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it's so bullshit that we have to go through so much fucking school, so much goddamn work to get a fucking piece of paper, and that piece of paper doesn't even fucking do shit because half of the jobs that are good don't even fucking require it.
Well, the only good subject in school is lit because that's fun as hell. Unless you have an asshole teacher, then basically any other subject is pretty bad.
Okay, and like, can we explain why like almost all the teachers in any school hate fucking children? How does a school just allow that?
Yeah, it doesn't make any fucking sense. No one wants to do shit in this world. Why can't we have a world that's actually like suited to human beings. 'Cause it feels like nothing we do is catered to like how like humans operate at all.
Like, we can't do shit there, basically, because nobody gives a shit about our education.
No one cares. It's not even like if we can like actually learn the shit that we do in life. It's that just if the piece of paper says that we got it down, that we do okay in life. It's bullshit.
Like, all, like 12 years of school to go through another, like, 4 years or 8 years to get your doctor's degree. And, like, just for what? A piece of paper to say you're qualified?
Yeah.
I understand it for psychiatrists and other people, because then you can actually get professional help by professionals who did the subject matter. But like any other subject, like business, you can learn that by yourself, dude. You don't need a piece of paper to know how economics work. You can learn that shit by yourself. It's harder to do, but you can still do it. And like a lot of jobs that are now profitable, like some like toy business, like you're selling toys, and that's pretty profitable because the toy market's exploding right now thanks to all the parents buying online toys for their children. Like, you can just start a business, and you don't even have to go to fucking college for that, and that could be very profitable. I'm not saying it's not hard to start one. I'm just saying that you can start it if you just have the right ethics and you know what you're kind of doing.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to go through like 8 bajillion papers, like 80 trillion tests just to say, oh, you're qualified. Like, the American school system just sucks so goddamn much that they don't even know, like, what it's supposed to mean half of the time. Like a school shouldn't be just a place you're forcing your children to go. It should be a place where children should be able to learn the subject matters that are actually important to real society.
Exactly.
Not just you're gonna learn this because we say you have to learn it, but you don't actually have to learn it. Like, life just kind of sucks, dude, because you can't really do shit. You're basically forced to go to school for like 14 years, 16 years, and then after those 16 years of hard school, you can finally say, oh, I did it, give up on your dreams, and end up working at an ice cream parlor, unhappily serving children.
After the 16 years, you're not gonna remember any of that shit, probably. Yeah. You're not gonna remember fucking math, like how to do really good math or something like that.
I don't think anyone.
Basically, no one likes math because they don't get it taught to them properly. Because no one knows how to fucking teach math.
No, Ali, no, FPP. It's because every math teacher only teaches it a specific way, not giving any other way. And if you don't do it their specific way, then they pound it down, forcing you to do it their way to get a higher grade.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't understand your way of doing it. I don't fucking give a shit. You're gonna do it my way. It's like, bitch, that's not how you teach a fucking child how to do shit. They're not gonna learn it. Exactly.
Like, actually do shit for us, bro. Like, you're not doing anything, sitting on your fat ass and telling us, oh, we're doing 14 minus 8. So, you know, that 4 is less than 8. So we take the 10 and then we have 14. Oh wait, that loops. Okay, so then we take the 14 and then we take the 10 from, then we take the 1 from the 10, and then that loops again, and then that loops again and again and again. Like, bitch, okay, it loops, but why can't we just do it the simple way, where we just take 14 and 8? We just take the 8.
Why can't we just fucking count it? Like,
Exactly!
they're so close together. Count it like that, damn. Yeah, like they're literally only a couple numbers away from each other. Why do we need the whole formula? Why can't we just fucking count it?
No, you need the specific formula to figure out what 1 plus 1 is.
Yes, and I'm going to your work, and if your work isn't using the exact method I taught you, even if you got the answer right in an actually effective way, fuck you. You're getting a 0. Exactly, that happened to me. That happened. I hate when you have to show your work on questions that your work doesn't even, like, show.
Like, I just got the answer. Why do I have to show my work?
If you're doing, like, a basic, like, addition or subtraction, you really just count it on your fucking fingers. You don't write anything down for that. You just write down the fucking answer. There's no work to show.
But imagine you just do it in your head. You get the answer, but you don't show any of the work because this is like simple to understand. You get a 0.
Exactly. You do a simple question, but you have to show your fucking work for some reason. What's the point of doing that if it's so goddamn easy? I get it if it's like. I get it if it's a really hard thing. Homework or something, which should even exist in the first place. But if it's in the fucking classroom, you're not just gonna be pulling out an entire fucking, like, you're not just gonna be pulling out your phone, just like beep, 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 oh, calculator, okay, the answer is, Like, they're not gonna just be doing that in class. Like, how would they even, like, I guess reading is, like, kind of an issue, I guess, but, like, dude, you're punishing people who are actually doing the fucking work. It's like you're eliminating the problem by eliminating it, literally everything. Like, sure, the problem's gone, but so is everything else. Doesn't help anything.
And, like, showing your work, and, like, then when teachers say, oh, why do you have the exact same answers as Jacob? Like, we had the same questions.
Well, maybe exactly. What's the answer, bitch? Because it's the right goddamn answer. Like, what do we do? That shouldn't be obvious. What the fuck, damn it? Like, oh, you both, you didn't show your work when fucking, so, like, Gregory showed his work, and you have the same answer as Gregory, but, you didn't show your work, so that means that you're cheating, even though Gregory's fucking retarded, and you just got the right answer in your head, and Gregory had to do, like, 17 calculus problems just to get the answer to 2 plus 2. You're cheating off of Gregory, and, you failed the entire class. Go back to preschool. Exactly, like, if you're smart, then obviously, why would you need to cheat off of someone?
Like,
okay, well, there are reasons.
And who doesn't cheat in their lifetime, dude? Like, who?
I cheated.
I've cheated multiple times.
Same. Well, I see kids in my class cheat all the time with their fucking calculators. Also, why do we do fucking school on a computer now?
It's so easy to get the answers on a computer. So why do we do it on a computer?
Yeah, exactly. Press 2 buttons really fast, and then boom, you got out of the full screen mode, and now you can just Google anything and answer all the questions on the content assessment. It's like, dude, what's the point of it then? What's the fucking? No, I hate it. They don't like they tell you like which exact like sections that you don't have right, or like on the test that you did, they tell you like which sections you got like how many questions right in. They don't tell you which specific question you got wrong, and it's just like, how is that helping me?
Exactly. Like how are you helping, dude? You're not giving me anything to go off of to help me change my answers or to learn more material. You're just saying, "Oh, you got this wrong," and then just leaving it like that. Ah, yes, saying you got this wrong is very helpful, Ali. Very helpful.
Yeah. Believe. Like that's like saying helping is gonna change something. Yeah. Totally. Not like it's just gonna make the kid feel bad or something like that, you know?
No, it won't.
Yeah. So like, if they got like every question wrong, and they just say, okay, so you got this section wrong, this section wrong, this section wrong, you got everything wrong, and I'm not gonna tell you how to fix it, that's gonna make the kid feel pretty bad.
Yeah, it's like I'm stupid, and I'm too stupid to figure out how to not be stupid. So what's the point in fucking trying when the solution is like 2 steps away? Just give up.
It's because the teachers don't do shit to make the student feel smart or anything. They're just like, oh, you're not on the exact same level as me, even though I went through like 14 years of school to get this degree, and you're not as smart as me. You should just go die in a hole, man.
Yeah. That literally teaches every goddamn school.
Just go die in a hole at that point. Like, you're not that as smart as me. Like, you should just.
You're not that smart as me, and I'm not gonna teach you. I'm not gonna help you because after this whole test is over, we're gonna move on to another subject so that you feel bad.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to an entirely completely different thing, and even if you're behind in this thing, we're not gonna help you anymore because you took too long, even though you're just learning at your own fucking pace, and you're not even learning anything because we're not even teaching you anything. But fuck you, because we're moving on. Everyone else in the class got past that. I don't see why you haven't got past that. It's totally not my fault or anything. Yeah, we're just moving past, and that thing's gonna stay red on. Goodbye.
Why do they decide to come back to the subjects and shit on the sub test, whatever your thing is called?
Exactly. We're just gonna forget it because it doesn't matter.
I thought even past the point where we were actually fucking learning it. They never said anything about this bullshit. Like, why? I've already forgotten this. Just because I didn't fucking need to know it at the time.
And even then, they should have taught us. Like, if we got it, we still don't understand it. Why directly teach us at the end of the school year and for a major test that we're probably gonna forget because we don't even know how to do it?
Yeah. It's like okay, I can understand the formula and shit and do it when it's being like directly told to me what to do, but if it's like if I haven't done it in like a little bit and like I'm not being directly told what to do, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Like everything they teach you.
Well, like if we understand it at that time, like kind of still don't get it, then they should teach us. Then they should still teach us so that we fully understand it. Not teach us at the end of the goddamn school year, because at that time we probably forgot everything that we learned from that one time. Yeah. Like we understood the formula, but now we don't because your dumbass decided not to fucking teach us more.
It's like as soon as the kids start catching on to the subject, they just completely move on.
Exactly.
Oh, you're starting to learn how to read, you foreign kid? Well, fuck you. We're moving onto a different book you won't understand because, yes.
And even the English was their first language kids, you know, they won't even understand the fucking book, and English was their first language. So, fuck you.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to write like a 20 paragraph essay about how this character grew, and then he like killed himself to sacrifice the princess, and then the princess ended up being this hot chick from like Riversdale, and then she died for our sins, and then you're gonna try and make sense of what we just read.
And then she gave birth to a baby even though she didn't fuck anyone, and then that baby kind of became significant, but it wasn't at all.
Not hinting towards anything.
It was made in like the 1400s or whatever the fuck, so you don't even understand the language they're using because it's like completely different words than what we use now. But fuck you, these people were influential, so that means you have to read their book.
Yeah, they're not they're not gonna make an impact on any of you, but we're just gonna say they're gonna make a huge impact on you just to get you, you know.
We don't want to read a book that we don't really care about. We want to read a subject that we actually like and shit.
Have elections for books. That's what I want.
Exactly.
Have elections for books. It's that simple.
Wait, what's an example of a book that's literally not going to impact us?
Shakespeare.
Yeah, literally, I think
Hero, Shakespeare, fucking, yeah.
I can't understand a single word he's saying.
Like, why do we need Shakespeare to learn plays? Why are you making us read this?
Exactly, we're just gonna forget it. We're not gonna read it ever again.
Yeah,
Read
no one
something that we actually enjoy.
Someone casually reads Shakespeare or like fucking Moby Dick or whatever the hell.
Hey, I read Shakespeare and I use whom instead of who. And I use correct grammar, unlike you grammar peasants.
That's totally not like how people use English fucking changes over the generation.
No, it's not like no one wants to use quote unquote proper English. Like, what the hell is proper English?
What makes it so proper? I thought English is kind of just like naturally.
English is just English.
For shit. We're trying to make it
just
simpler.
English.
Like, there's no proper Spanish, there's no proper Italian, there's no proper German, there's no proper French.
Okay, exactly. So why the fuck is a proper English?
But they're just trying to piss us off.
Like, literally, there's no country in the world aside from fucking England or any country that speaks English that has proper.
Exactly.
No other language has proper before it. No one. It's just Spanish. It's just Indian or Hindi or whatever other Indian language there is. Sorry if I offended any Indians for calling it Indian. There's lots of languages out there, and only one of them just has proper. That's English. Literally, the only language that only has a proper language is English. Why? Why though?
I don't know. If there's fucking proper English, but there's no proper anything else, just make it English.
Yeah, just make A English and stick
That's
to the
literally just saying that any other language is fucking, I don't know. Perfect grammar and all of that stuff, you know?
Why do people give a shit? Why can't we just casual language?
What's this about English? What the fuck is the point of proper English? Well, nothing. Only nothing. It's just English. Better grammar. What is it? English spells fun.
Yeah.
It's just English on steroids, and we don't
Like,
fucking
who
need
fucking
that.
said what the proper, like, what grammar should be, like, who said that, oh, you can only structure sentences like this and not like this? Even though the sentence already makes sense when it's structured like that, it's just not proper. It's not, like, one word isn't specifically to our standards, even though everyone already, like, knows what you're saying. Anyways, fuck you.
Exactly.
Say, Siri, why don't you play me some of that Tom Jones fellow? Like, that's how bad English is. It's like, it's either you use proper English and you're white as hell, and that's it. Because, literally, just use normal English. Just use an English that makes sense. You don't need to use proper.
Just use your own English. Like, just use your own English. You don't gotta use fucking proper English. 'Cause that's just more weird. English is
You're like a fucking weirdo when at work if you use proper English. Like, no one fucking cares what your
You
English.
sound like an idiot. You
I
use fucking proper English. I get it.
No one
Like,
actually just says, hey yo, whom. No one says whom. Stop enforcing it.
I get it if you're gonna make a huge ass speech or something, but like, why would you use something like that?
Casual English, why?
Exactly. Make it English too. We don't need another proper English. Proper English makes you sound like an idiot, dude.
Like, I don't think anyone in the history of ever should have made proper English, because now you have these people who are like, oh, you used who instead of whom.
Even though who is literally a fucking word in the English language.
And it's practically the same as whom.
Why is it who? Why is it whom? Why is it whom? Who fucking decided it's whom? Why? What's the point of it being whom? We already have who. What's the point?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Why do we need two who's or whoms that basically mean the exact same thing? Who knows?
I'm going to come home from work today and watch Doctor Whom. No one fucking says that.
Say, Google, why don't you play me some of that Tom Jones fellow while I watch Doctor Whom? Like, stop it. It's no. Just stop. Just use regular English, dude. Like, you don't need to be all this fancy. Like, yes, I will sit on my couch and I will play the new season of Doctor Whom while sitting on my cushy couch we call the couch.
Yep.
Like, shut up. Just use normal English. Stop using proper. Hashtag ban proper. We need to get that going on Twitter.
Ban proper English.
Just to ban that. It shouldn't exist. Okay. So,
Proper English is only used. People who use proper English are either just like 1600 and 1700 British people, or people in general
who just really hate their lives and just want to use something that's really hard to, like, use.
Exactly.
Like, that's the extent. It's just people who hate their lives or people who hate their lives.
Yeah. Basically.
Like, just stop. Okay. Just no. No. No, sister. Just stop.
Stop. of your bullshitting. Machine grammar. It's a little hard.
If you're gonna talk like that, just shut the fuck up.
Your opinion doesn't matter if you have proper or normal English, dude. It's the exact same opinion. You don't have to call, oh, you said who instead of whom.
Like, did any... We already asked...
Did we really ask for you to say whom or who? No? Okay.
Why don't we even learn whom in fucking school? We're never gonna use it.
Yeah.
Like what?
Does any normal person use whom in their day-to-day dialogue? No one.
No one.
No one.
Exactly.
Like, I don't think anyone should really just, like, you know, just use proper English. Anyways, let's rant about people who think America is the greatest country on earth.
It's not. It's not. Dude, I think America has like the most school shootings or something. I don't know about that, but no.
It's the most developed country that also has the most school shootings.
Yeah.
Guns can kill people. What do you mean guns are dangerous? What do you mean that normal people just like bring a gun? That's not that trustworthy. What do you mean we shouldn't let them have guns? What do you mean that like 50 schools have been shot up in the past like couple weeks? What do you mean guns can kill children? Give them more children to kill. Problem solved. Ban abortions. What do you mean? What do you mean children are growing up in bad homes? The parents can't afford them, and they're gonna have abortion anyway, so that the child didn't get raised in a bad home. What do you mean?
Doing something good. Shut up.
What do you mean that kids getting raised in a bad home could lead them to shoot up a school in the first place? What do you mean?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Yeah.
Give everyone a gun. What do you mean?
Give everyone a gun so that they can commit multiple crimes against our country. Let's do that because we are fucking dumbasses.
We don't care about our country. Just let anyone do anything until we all get wiped out.
I'm not gonna be surprised if the U.S. collapses in like a few years because of these stupid people.
We're probably getting on track to that happening.
I mean, we've been on track on a collapse for like years now.
Exactly. I don't know when the fuck it started.
Like 2019, when Joe Biden came into office and everyone started hating him for no reason, even though he didn't do anything.
Even though he was trying to fix stuff, and it's your opinion if you don't like him, but you don't have to sit and like fucking, okay, let's hang Joe Biden because we don't like that.
No, what my thing is why people are hating on Joe Biden for no reason just because Donald Trump was kicked out of office. Like, we hated Donald Trump when he came into office, and as soon as he came out, we loved him. He was a hero to us. When was he ever a hero? He put kids in what was basically a concentration camp. He kept them away from he kept Mexican parents away from their children. He put all immigrants on hold, even though they probably have worse lives at home. They sent them back home, even though they're probably gonna die back home. And yeah, we support this guy.
Why? Yeah. Oh wait, why, dude? Why? Dude, he's basically the reason why fucking abortion the whole abortion thing got passed, I think.
I mean, I don't know, probably not, but like, he still did horrible shit.
Well, my mom said that he elected like 3 of the people that voted to elect to ban abortions. So I don't know.
Dude, literally, as soon as Joe Biden came into the office, people started raiding the White House.
Exactly. Like, what the fuck? fuck is wrong with these people?
I thought we voted.
I'm gonna be so grateful when Donald Trump goes to prison or dies. Donald Trump needs to be hanged. He did so many wrong actions.
He got impeached twice, and yet he's not in prison.
He committed fucking crimes against our country. He turned this country not to a democracy, but into something else.
No, it was still technically a democracy.
It was still technically a democracy, but he fucking...
He did basically authoritarianist like actions.
Exactly. He's hijacking the election.
Also, no, listen to me. He said he learned about Putin's he said on one of the news broadcasts, he said, "Oh, I knew it, that Putin was going to attack Ukraine. So why didn't we mobilize troops in Ukraine? So why didn't we help you? So why did you not tell the US that he said he wouldn't invade Ukraine?" So,
You knew, why did you not do shit?
why did you not tell the Ukrainian president?
Yeah, like, there were so many things you could have done if you knew beforehand and you just didn't do shit.
Exactly. I'm not gonna be surprised if Donald Trump is fucking helping Russia. You know?
Like, dude, he did so many horrible actions, and yet we're supposed to support him like he's our hero or some shit.
Oh, wait.
Well, what the fuck, dude? That's messed up. He did so many crimes. He's basically a dictator at this point.
Yeah.
The country is still democratic, but he still acts like a dictator. He put so many kids in concentration camps, basically. He fucking tried to hijack the election, and he hijacked his 2016 election, so that's basically why he got into the office.
And it's like, dude, when he got into office, we hated him for everything he did. As soon as he came out, he was some sort of hero. Out of all the crimes he committed, out of all the inhumane things he did to Hispanic families, out of all the inhumane things he did to any immigrant family, we support him. I think that America just turned into a white supremacist land.
Exactly.
America turned into fucking 1700 Britain. The UK is fucking going, why? What led to these actions?
He suppressed so many people just to get his own way.
He's fucking racist, he's fucking
What?
dumbass.
What significantly good things has he actually done?
Apparently he had low gas prices, even though the gas prices don't really rely on him. I mean, he can do stuff for our country to make gas prices low, but that's really it. He can just regulate the flow of gas. And when the gas market hit, everyone blamed Joe instead of blaming Russia, dude. And Russia's like 20% of all oil imports. And we just stopped buying oil. Do you think that's not gonna affect us in any way?
Exactly.
Well, like, the reason why they fucking blame him or something, probably because Joe Biden cut off something in Alaska. Like, cut off oil from Alaska, trying to use green gas. And then they're like,
He was trying to do something for our environment in Alaska, and yet people were like, but make Alaska worse. So that way us in mainland America can feel great about ourselves, making the Alaskans feel worse.
even then, wouldn't matter. Like, how much oil would we lose?
Alaska actually has a lot of oil.
Okay, but how much oil will we lose?
A lot. So yeah, I understand that, but he was trying to make our environment in Alaska better, but because it's already a cold ass wasteland there, so he was trying to make it at least a tad bit better. But then people were just like, nope, nope.
He could have cut the oil from Alaska, put the oil somewhere else, and put the green shit, kind of improve the environment there. Which I'm guessing he probably is going to do that, but I don't know.
Like, but now he is old, and people are making fun of him because whenever he falls out of like shit, it's kind of funny. But like, still, he's a very old man, dude. He's just trying his best.
Exactly.
Okay. And then people who make like little Dark Age edits about like how great America was, okay, but they always add like a World War II clip. Was 18-year-old men dying like the best option for America? Like, yeah, that shows America's strength. Yeah, 18-year-olds dying. Yeah.
Oh, my father. Like this. Oh, goddamn. Why? That just shows how much. That just shows that that the person who made that dark edit doesn't mean that, and they put the fucking clip of them dying. That shows that they didn't give a shit about those people that died.
Literally, dude, just like little Dark Age. Yes, we're going to put clips of men dying on D-Day just to show how great our country was. Like, that's not how that works.
No. Exactly. They should do. It's just so greatness how we actually beat fucking Nazi Germany.
Yeah, like victories and shit, not just 18-year-olds dying on the battlefield.
Well, so 18-year-old dying on battlefield. That's so cool.
Great, man.
That's just. That shows us so much strength, dude. That shows us so much strength.
We send 18-year-olds out on the battlefield and we immediately die. Oh, so great.
So great. So great, man.
18-year-olds dying for their country that they try to protect and now they're just dead in the ground. Yeah, that's so cool, man.
That's so cool.
Yeah, if our country didn't have such a big ass ego and think that we won the damn world, maybe that wouldn't have happened. But fuck you, man. The 18-year-olds signed up, so they gave their life to us, basically. I mean, we already claimed ownership of their lives anyways because they were just born here, but whatever. It's not like they can't control where they're born or if they're born or if they're even alive or anything. Nope.
It's like the way you show our strength is by showing people dying and not our actual military or our victories.
Yeah, maybe like us like winning something or anything. No, just
Winning a battle, winning a major battle,
like taking over something or whatever.
taking over Berlin.
We didn't do that. The Soviets did.
Nah, I was more Soviet.
Just like any good thing that we've ever done.
No, man. By showing strength of 18-year-olds dying in slavery, that's great, man. That showed our strength.
Yeah, man, slavery is
Instant death.
slavery is so man, that's no. This is not so strength for our country. That's not so strength for fucking anything. It shows fucking. It shows weakness.
When you show our troops dying, that just shows weakness.
Exactly. That just shows.
Can't dodge bullets, okay?
That's just.
We can't dodge bullets. We can't do the shot slide to take slide to the left to dodge the machine gun for a week. good. Right.
Well, what else should we rant about?
Who's gonna be fish to edit?
I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. We had fun recording this, I guess, even though it was like blabbering about like how America fucking sucks, because it does. Thanks for watching, guys. I was your host, Dipshit McFatnip McGee, and these were your two other hosts.
Yep, I'm Sunny D.
Bye. Bye.